Hello! Welcome everybody to this horrible stream. I'll admit, very kind of nervous. Heyo Mike, heyo Elkiri, welcome. I know you two aren't built for this. I am also a bit on edge. But I am playing this on my controller. Let me just move my keyboard away. All of us cowering in the corner. Oh, and thank you very much for the compliments on the thumbnail. I worked very hard on it, and it looks great. Thank you very much. So I'm listening to this by my headphones. It's already very spoopy. Can you hear everything fine? The equalizer that I see isn't in the usual spot, so is the sound too low compared to me? Hey you two, thank you for joining. Sounds good. Okay. Alright. Okay. If you say so. I'm happy we end this space pocket. Oh yeah, it doesn't have voice acting, I don't think. So I'll have to... Hey! Wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses? I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just upped and poofed from the library. Hang on, let me put this a bit closer. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. Oh, now it's a bit too loud. Whoop. There we go. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? Some gems in a sock make a decent weapon in case of emergencies. Hi. One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. Is this the girl still telling story? Hang on. So he checked in on her. But when he did, the only thing left was her arm. It had her really scarred. What? It had a really weird scar on it. So it was definitely her arm. It had her really weird scar on it. Ah, it had her really weird scar on it. Okay, never mind. A scar? Yeah, it looks like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Mickey's leg too. Huh? Mickey? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar? Cut out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I had planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. My ears. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ah. My head's swimming, not spinning. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. An elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be the Kujo mansion then. Kujo mansion. Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent, except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? Ah. Is anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great. I creeped out myself. I start to sweat. Done. What should I do? Touching. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm, and she makes a strange sound I heard earlier. She makes these strange sound I found her. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. The doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue onto the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here, when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is not permeated. Permitted. Skip with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. A startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Oh. Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains, and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. A large doll sits on the couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
Yokoso.
Welcome to the Kujo Mansion. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. It is the doll from the thumbnail, yes. She slowly folds her hands together. Ready for that trend. So she can move too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master Sayakujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was sorry. Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know of your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find that I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow nameless being. I can enter a name? Maybe I should just go with the default. Yashiki. Guy, my cool guy. Oh, this is his last name. I mean, why not just go with the default name? It'll make sense in the world building. How's everyone finding the game so far, by the way? Spooky? Spoopy? Kazuo. I'll just call him Kazu, because that's easier. Would spook my Duke out. Well, I do have my headphones on, and the sound is quite loud. So, if there is a spooky scene with very intense music, I'm definitely scared. I've been spooked. Kazuyashiki-ken? Yes. Ah, I can customize him a bit? Hmm? I mean, okay, but I don't see the point. How about just glasses? Yes. I'm Kazu Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. I know. But it's, world building. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to you, to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. Irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death, all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That means that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you... will die this very dawn. My memories skip forward a bit after that. Let's not. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in the guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it. I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do.
おはようございます。
おはようございます、Lord Yashiki. 元気ですか? Are you feeling better now? Yes. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I'd like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after. so she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you grab hold of it, and shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? Guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. A deadly choice. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. Also, too loud. There is limited time, and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up. All wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing LB. But certain dialogue cannot be sped up. The start will display previous dialogue. Audio mode. RB will activate audio mode. Auto mode. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing Y. Then I shall ask you. Start. What's the save? Will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? But also, I wanna see what happens when I just do this. Wait. Then you meekly accept your death by the mark? Accept death? Accept death. Wrong. Well, I already knew that. Is that so? Then please rest here in the mansion until dawn.
おやすみなさいませ。
Good night. Game over. So there's a decide again and from the beginning option. From the decide again. Live or die. Fight the mark! I survived. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Ishiki. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Nashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late night. A high schooler. A small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Kujo? Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm... her boyfriend. Oh yeah? Professor Kujo's pretty serious, so that's kind of a surprise. She seems to know Saya Kujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote on Arts Monthly. She pulls out an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says that the scar is a soul-inhabiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Moe. Lifts her skirt up a bit. Show her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. This never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. They better bring them over to meet Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when...
Yokoso.
Welcome to the Kujo mansion. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article. You must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs. So they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yoshiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko.
Hanahiko-kun.
Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But if you say yes, Give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanehiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another. Assumptions and errors mix in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanehiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some kind of clue. I should ask her more about it. What to pick? Why were you at H Elementary? My dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanehiko was seen there. I figured that place be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Was Hanehiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kuja wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe... Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanehiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary? I go to school there. You probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Did you see Hanehiko? No. I get chills or... I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. The stories are pretty similar to the Hanehiko Rubens. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanehiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours. That's all well and good, but... what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? H or T? Which one should I go to? Personally, I don't know if it really matters. He's gonna be at both. Maybe H? Maybe D? HD? 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 H cause he. Okay. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. He grins at me. She really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation. But the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum.
いってらっしゃいませ。
Have a safe trip. Partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. In my bag. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or haunts. At haunts? Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Save! Save and exit. Oh, I've got a letter opener. A man stabbed with knife. Range short. So I can only take one. Who should I take? Moe? Cause she's more Moe? She does seem to have some stuff on her. Could be handy.
ですよね。
Okay. Exit? First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. Aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. Our lives are on the line, so you don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming if I ever got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Nice combi in the back. Oh, we driving. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected. And now it's easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter in my head. Hey, mister. Moya pipes up hesitantly. Probably let the silence go on for too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once? Or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what it's like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Moe glances over at me. No idea. Can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Now, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. That's definitely how I really feel. I stared down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion, mark bearers, the marked spirits, the mark spirits, and the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It's more how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. That's exactly right. At any time, it could... a lot closer than you'd think. Looking ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
ちょっと
Hey you! Not another step! An enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? No. I glance over at Moe, and they take the hint. Nope, we're not like nope, we're not like those people. We're just passing by. Looks like the guard is buying it. Of course. Sorry to bother you. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave.
いいね
Okay. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. He's going into the school? As we watch him leave, Moe leans over and whispers. Damn. There wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We'd better not get caught. Ah, I see. Save. How's the sound? Looks small. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll have to use a flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. L. Search the area? Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press A. Pressing B ends the search. Using the D-pad will end the search and move you. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Examine. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase, thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Oh, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. Well, obviously I'll be going left. Is it just... field? Tool. I don't know what I need that for. So I guess I'm just gonna continue. End. As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Aw, Bunny! It's so cute! Was it the school pet? Black Rabbit squeaks and dashes between our feet. I know from bunny keeping, bunnies don't make noise at all. They make no noise unless they're hurt. If they're in severe pain, then they'll make noise. Otherwise, they don't make noise at all. So, squeaks? Shouldn't be squeaking. It rushes toward the eastern end of the school. Aw, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, you're right. Rabbit. Examine. Nothing? Enter the room on the left. Examine. There's a hole in the wall. You can see something stuck deep inside. Tool? I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. I found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. I got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Nah. Nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Abandoned desk. I got a plastic bottle. Nothing in the bottle. I don't see anything else. So, Leave. Moved forward. Next room. Seems to be locked. Anything in the hallway? The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. Okay. Nothing. Moved forward. Fire door. Paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. Okay. You want me to tool it? Take out the letter opener. What should I do with it? When I open the slide door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. I found another worn-out talisman. Climb the stairs. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I'm gonna go down, please. Ah. Wait, go back. What? Ah, yeah, damn it. Wait. What's that? Something smashed the fluorescent lights. I wanna examine that bell thingy. If I can go back enough. Now turn around. Yeah. This. Light on the alarm is very faint. Something must be wrong with it. I found another talisman. Nothing else? Oh, this is different. Lost and found. Feel it? It disintegrates the second my fingers touch it. Well. And look at the other thing. Can I, touch that too? I didn't. forward. Yum. The lights again. The desk. Turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. I found a holy hard hat. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Yeah, it's just thick dust. Another locked room? 2 locked rooms. Uh-huh. And that just says how chilly it is, probably. Mm-hmm. Another door. What the fuck? Okay. That one is also rusted shut. But this is the right door. So I'm gonna go back. Can I enter any of these locked rooms yet? Can I pick it? Tool. Yeah, do it. Oh. Wow, so uncool. Damn it. Okay. I haven't seen a key yet though. Maybe it's on the 2nd floor. Oh wait, there's an offshoot room. Was this one locked too? Yeah. Well, cool. That's what you want to hear. How about save? Can I save here? No. X is not highlighted anymore. Now I can save. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Climb up the stairs to the 2nd floor. I feel something soft and squishy under my heel. I quickly pick out my foot and shine my light down. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Moe lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. So 2nd floor is inaccessible. I guess I'll try from the other way. Maybe these locked rooms are open now? God damn it. go back to where that ghost was under the stairwell. Is it there again? No. Okay, we're going upstairs. Ah. Mirror. Ah, the whole second floor is covered in snakes. Guess we're doing the mirror. This is it. I mean, this is it. It's the mirror I saw last time, I'm sure of it. Huh? Just then, a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. It certainly looks normal. Yeah. What should we do? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. Feel? I face forward and silently wipe the grey mirror with my hand. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Moe yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in here. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Am I pretty? Hey, am I pretty? Am I pretty? No. No. If only I had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I am the tallest in my class. Because you don't like adults, right? Big people aren't allowed in school. Suddenly, the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now, I can't see. No. Big people. The figure disappears. Gosh. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Moe sinks to the floor. They gasp in panicked disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Hanahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but to see one that clearly... Moai seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanehiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. Can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Anyway. That scream, what was it? Was it the guy we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something, whatever it is, too. Wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Terrified. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Nothing happens. How about I stab it? Yeah, nothing. Well, top floor is with snakes. I guess I'm going back down? Oh, actually, let's save here. Save. And our continue from here. This is from that other side. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go up the stairs. Okay, we're gonna do this again, and very intentionally lose. I wanna see what happens. Let's feel it again. You're very pretty. 0 already. A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes from the other side of the mirror. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. Then all I know is an unending silence. Game over. Then let's pick something on the other option. Damn. To cope from the horror, I like to imagine that your soul force goes down in like Yu-Gi-Oh! And the life force. Okay, we're gonna say no. And then we're gonna say like I'm in the 20s or something. No. Am I a grown up? I am pretty old. Wow. Soul power. Does it matter? Same thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my save. Continue. Second save, yes. Okay. So here we just came from the stairs. You still can't go into any of the locked rooms yet, it looks like. All the stuff's... I'll check if stuff's still the same. Huh? A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Okay. There was a boy outside, and he said, "Found you," in Japanese. Is there anything new in this room? No. Looks like the alarm light's on. It's red. I don't see anything new. Still locked. Can't go through any of these doors anymore. Oh, I can? Nothing new. Yum. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Whoa! Out of nowhere, the door burst open. I'll turn down a bit. And something comes flying out. Eee! Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it. It's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. That hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moa's hand and help them up. And nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But mister, that guy... Moe stares out the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. Okay, let's save. Okay. Let's go in the room. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended, and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Well, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there too. It looks like it goes to another room. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. If there's anything else here. Through the door. I opened the door and left the staff room. It's kinda cramped in here. Is this a storage room? It seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. I think it's a school journal. Paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Well, that's a third ghost visit. Massive wooden cabinet. Feel it? Pull on door, but it rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. But something stopped me it. Time for tool. Go, letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Ah, well. Looks like the sliding door has a simple lock, just sticking something in the hole for a screw. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. Seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Can I use it now? If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. Nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. I need something, not knife. What's that? Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. I got lipstick, a red pen, and girl slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. Okay. Nothing else. And anything I just got. Do the thing. Been used, but there's not much left. Red pen. Write with pen. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of owner's name on it, stained but illegible. Well, I got 3 red items. So it's most likely... Is it that surprising that I get the skills? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly the resistance vanishes, and the pen pokes all the way through. Put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. I got a flare. A flare? What's that for? The signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Huh, okay then. But... Moe picked something up off the floor. It's a thorn. About as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally... I got it. The door behind me warps threateningly. The mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. There's a door cut in the floor. Is this some kind of storage area? The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. Damn, it's no use. Hurry up! Look, man. What do I do with this? Letter opener. Fix everything. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it! I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads under the floor. Get in! I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Ugh. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds... I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard, I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God. I thought we were done for this. I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the floor. Again. I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously pressed the switch, being careful not to make any noise. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moe slaps her hand over her mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and thin red petals. There appears to be real, live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Uh-oh. I see a woman's body trapped by roses. What is this? the tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Itchy! Itchy boys! Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Moe's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. That's right, I saw the rose vines. Then... yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses, like I saw in that vision? Moe screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No. Is something hiding in here? Let's see. Okay, looks like we've got a few bodies to look at. The dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain even now. You want me to do all the stuff on it? Okay, I'll feel it. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. I don't think I need the tool for anything. There's nothing in there. Another dried up corpse. Same description. Feel it. I hesitantly search the corpse. I don't find anything. Next one. Another dried up corpse. Same description. I guess maybe they're all like that, but I better check just in case. Nope. Same thing. Heal it. Ooh, I found something. Something flashes within the vines and it's by its feet. I got a round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. Bed. A bed with a metal pipe frame. Feel it. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Got a vinyl sheet. Pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper dumbfounded as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear, as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again! Something's there! Moe's voice has gone very shrill. Then, Hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. Ah, that was him talking before, wasn't it? A person? What were you doing under there? Under there. The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. And you guys came. The man heads back, turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Get it? Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough. But why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only normal. Haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around his feet. We'd better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Moe seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses then and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. Mashita? We follow him back up to the first floor. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Oh, it's him. Oh. I thought he wasn't there. Hey, take a look at this. Mashita is calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? What? Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Something's creeping along the hallway. There are rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. The mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moe? Huh? Oh, yeah. Just zoning out. You know, I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore. Just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashita interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes, it hurts most when I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affliction with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then Moe speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark... Ashita doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course, I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons cases. That would be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. Spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashita sighs deeply. You'd believe it. Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? Personal now. Our problem, and we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too. Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. Huh? Who's saying that? Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But Mashita scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moe. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there are others? This is everyone. What a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is this spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists. So all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it worked that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him. Mashita grasps his wrist. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of his heel, of his shoe, and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. As we headed to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he has already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. But for some reason I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying.
お疲れ様です。
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But What kind of chance do we have against the monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey Yoshiki. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashita is holding a leather-bound notebook out toward me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. I was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through it a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawned on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of young adopted boys' tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring, as a cover for his warped desires. They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boys' homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail. But there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying smothering love. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess.
You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook?
Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him.
That's terrible. We children are always victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable.
Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults, and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy who turned into a monster, is that even possible?
Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar.
Mary's words are hard to swallow. But after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. I think the detective's saying that? Maybe? Then Hanahiko is the monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent for a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita.
Incidentally, according to Lord Yoshiki's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do.
Why is that? I could see Mashita narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first.
They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment.
So, what does that mean?
It is, as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated.
So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then?
It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate.
I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive.
You'll be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful.
Save. Save. A metal hand mirror with flower and bird designs on the back. Mirror surface is cloudy but still usable. So how long did that first bit take? 2 hours and 20 minutes. I would like to complete this first story at least. The novel seems to have a lot of dialogue. So it looks like I'll have to make this into several episodes. I don't think I can finish it in a night. But I'll see what I can do at least. It's only five or six chapters long. So that might be 5 or 6 episodes. Isn't that fun? Let me see. Let's head out again. Fucking pointless. Well, I guess I'm selecting Tsukasa next. Select. Oh, I'm already partnered with him. Okay. I think I might take a little break. I'll just excuse me. I'll just drink some water. A lot of stuff I had to read. How's the story going so far, everybody? Tell me your thoughts. While I sip. Oishi. Delicious water. Spook. You big spook. Hey, wait! Mishita appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl.
Miss Moe is gone.
Poopty scoop.
At least she's nowhere in the mansion.
Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. Could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they don't know if they know they're going to die.
Or maybe something happened to her. Like the spirit's curse.
Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe. If we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. We've come back to the spooky. I know full well that in the end, this place is just a school. Let's go. Mikasa nods silently and steps forward. Okay, so I'm gonna recheck all the rooms. Look for Spoopy Boy, because we've seen him 3 times before. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. There's 2 spots on the wall. Doesn't look like there's anything anywhere. That's the lost and founds we looked at. I thought it disintegrated. I guess it's still there. Let's fill it up and disintegrate it again. Disintegrates. Well. And this one? Same thing? Yes. Nothing else. Left or right? The left? We saw it earlier, but the hallway has completely transformed. Seeing them like this. Are roses really all that pretty? When you look close, they're scary. Huh? What's that? Tsukasa suddenly speaks up. Where? At the window. See, over there. Something sparkling. The window? All I see are rose vines. I might as well check it out, though. Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. That guard from before, did he drop that? Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it would have come in handy while we were investigating. He was in charge of watching this building after all. Let's check it out. I pushed my fingers into the vines. Ow! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I keep fighting with the vines. I finally reached the metal object. I got the school keyring. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. These will be extremely useful. You can get into places we... Tsukasa suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Keys! Restroom. Seems to be locked. Use the key. Huh? I didn't even see it. Rain is coming in from the broken window. It's making the floor cold and damp. I used the school keyring and opened the door. Nani? abandoned desk. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. I got a wire umbrella. Why pick up something like that? At least it seems to open up. Not like that accomplished anything. You gotta go to bed. Oh no. Make sure to watch the rest so you know what happens. Thank you for coming, Dan. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for coming. An aquarium covered in moss. Let's feel it. I hesitantly stick my hand in the tank. When I do, there's something inside. My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. For some reason, Tsukasa looks disappointed. Disappointed. It is an aquarium after all. Okay, let's use the plastic bottle. I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. I got a bottle of water. You're not gonna drink that, are you? Nah. Research. An umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella. That way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Nope. When using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns and branches blown by the wind. Is this kind of pathetic research normal at other schools? I'm almost jealous. Well, that's just rude. What's he going to be like as an adult? I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. The umbrella we found earlier might have been part of the display for this research. Still though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded, dark plastic sheet among the garbage. Combine it. Combine it. Blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? What's that matter? Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it? Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Sorry to make you wait. Whatever. You aren't seriously planning to use that for something, are you? I'm not sure. But I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from Tsukasa by studying the flashlight in my hand. If it came down to one person doing the one thing and the other person holding the sheet. Who would I pick? Dunno. Dunno. There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. Aluminum chalk case that has dents all over it, as if something hit it. Something inside the chalk case. Found a worn-out talisman. Soul power. I guess that's it for this room. Let's save, because there's a bunch of stuff happening. Bunch of lights. Still the same dialogue. And the chalkboard? Still the same. Okay, nothing in this room. And there was nothing around here either. Just more lights. Stuff on the floor. Cold wind. Huh? Still the same. The burnt room from before. As I search the burnt post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn-out talisman. Got more soul power. I could go into that room again. I'll save though. Okay, let's go. Anything new in here? Nay. Still nothing in there. Looks like we can go down again. Go into the underground room? Well, might as well. Anything new in here? I don't think there was any rooms besides this one. How about rip up the mattress? Do it. Ah. Fine. Nothing down here. Okay. Let's turn around and explore the other rooms before going up the stairs. Whoops. Nothing with this yet? Actually, that's not even available anymore. Yahoo! Anything in here? Press that light again. Kissing comb. Yes. Red concrete still. Entering locked door. I move to step into the classroom. And suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Tsukasa was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Ah, shit, really? Calm down, I'm just imagining things. The voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic, it's an illusion, calm down, hold together. An icy chill envelops my right side. Call out! I turn to Tsukasa and open my mouth to tell them. When I do... What? I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Ah, shit. Then an outline laying in wait for me. Yeah. Pray! Pray! Oh, there's a pray. Close your eyes and pray. You're dead, man. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. You're dead. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Safe. Alright then. What are you doing? With Tsukasa's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. I survived! The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Are you alright? Yeah. Tsukasa picks something off my left shoulder. This... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Tsukasa, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Huh? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. Oh, my heart pangs with worry. Is Tsukasa spacing out because the mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Let's go. Right. Tsukasa shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. So now that that exciting development has happened, I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna load. Bag. And continue. I saved just as I was going to enter this room. And there was nothing in there. So I'm just gonna go back. There. Oops. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, forward. Forward. And it was in here. Okay, let's see what happens. Don't panic, it's an illusion. Calm down. I will forcefully brush it off. I easily brush it off. Wrong. A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes out from the darkness. My heart struggles to valiantly keep beating. It's the same ending as the last time. Nothing happens. Lame. Okay, let's go. Actually, while I'm on this save, I'm gonna see what's at this staircase. Did I miss anything? I don't have to trek all the way back. The stairs? The stairs. Concrete. Okay. So there's nothing at these stairs. I should be fine coming from the other way. I'm gonna reload from my other save. Continue! From this one. Okay, so I've just survived whatever happened. A white powder substance is scattered around. Feel it. I try rubbing the grains between my fingers. It feels like salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Do I have more containers? Nope. Can I use this bottle of water? I take out the bottle of water and fill it with powder. I got salt water. Nice.
First, purify with seawater.
I hear that voice again. Seawater. So, would that be salt water then? Plants are dry and withered. Observing office ladies. Paper is falling out. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Take it. I ripped the research paper off the wall. I got observing office ladies. Paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone care if I tore it off and took it with me. Okay, let's take them both. Plan to destroy weeds. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places. Plant didn't do anything. Alright, there's nothing else around. Let's check my bag. A child's presentation posted in the multi-purpose room. It's about observing office ladies. It says, what's popular right now is brown hair and pink lips. Brown hair and pink lips. Hi. A child's presentation posted in the multi-purpose room. It records the results of pouring various liquids on weeds. It says, miso soup and salt water worked. Dissolving salt in the water first makes it work faster. Miso soup. I need soup. Or just them separately worked. I guess them separately would work. Okay, that's all the new stuff. Exit. Let's save. Okay, continuing on to the stairs. And this door? Fire doors rusted shut. Can't do anything about it. Go up the stairs. Halfway up the stairs, I trip on something. What's this? Moa's bag is on the staircase. I got Moa's bag. Inside the bag is just some random junk with her school jacket. But if it's here, that means... Is Moa still in the school? But that cracked mirror is the only thing in sight. Discounting her bag, there's no trace of Moa anywhere. In any case, we'll just have to keep looking around. Have a look at the mirror again. Cracked mirror, hard to see your reflection. Can I use anything on it? And probably not. I saved already, didn't I? Let's... What if I throw salt water on it? Let's purify it early. Nah, nothing happens. Yeah, well. Let's go up the stairs. Still snakes? Still snakes. Still snakes, huh? I didn't... Is there anything else to do on this floor? I've looked everywhere. Excuse me. Maybe there's something else I can do on the mirror? Nothing happens? Oh, the red pen. You want something more bloody then? Oh, but girl, slippers. Who knows? Nothing. Lame. Isn't this supposed to be for the umbrella though? Okay. Nothing? I wonder what I should do. Throw a flare at it? Nothing happens? Did I miss something? You think the lipstick is what the thing that Ghost wants? Yeah. But it doesn't appear that way. What do? I can't go upstairs. I guess I'll walk around somewhere? The office? Okay. Let's try the office. So nothing changes here? What were you thinking I should do in here? Yeah, I don't know either. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Is there anything I can do out here? Return to the mansion. Yeah. Yeah? Hmm. What am I missing? Hmm. I didn't see anything back at the office. I'll try the second staircase to see if still snakes. Still snakes. Hmm. Okay. I'll go forward to the last room we got spooked in. And look around again. Did I miss something in here? Hmm. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll look at the other rooms again? Maybe there's something I missed with the mirror. I don't know. I don't know. What didn't I try at the mirror? I tried all the red things. I tried the lipstick, red pen, slippers, and flare. I even tried the plastic sheet. I tried throwing salt water on it. Do I have to put on the pink lips myself? Can I put on the lipstick? But then I don't know about the brown hair. Plan to strengthen weeds? Oh, I haven't taken these? Nani? Uh-oh. Yeah? Was that really it? I had to take down a thing? Oh man. Ugh. My thing, it's burning. I didn't save. Well, I guess I saved at the office. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. Feels like something's biting into the bone. Casa? Hey, are you listening? Yes, of course. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Come on, move on. Other way around. My shout rings through the building. Lost stand, huh? I guess I take this too. Why not? The instant I step into the hallway, I should have saved. Oh boy. A strange, indescribable feeling hits me. Like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. Bunny! Bunny? You're not gonna do anything weird to me, are you? Bunny? Bunny? Runs down the hallway. Bunny? I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back, as if to see what we're doing. But wait up! I grab Tsukasa's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We quickly climb up the stairs and stand in front of the mirror. Where did... I look around for the creature. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. Oh. Look away! It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Ah! The instant I see that, I let out a groan. Moe! What are you doing up there? You're naked! It's heavily weighed from both fear and relief. Moe is up there, hanging from the rose vines. Miss Moe, so this is where you were. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there. Yeah. I quickly glance over her to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, a red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see. So this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try and do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Mister, why?
The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Tsukasa. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now...
He's here. Hanehiko knows.
I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Hang on. There you go. There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Tsukasa. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate.
Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You'll be required to be callous, to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge.
Mary's words echo into my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. What? Oh, red junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanehiko. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him, believe that I have the final key. What should I use, everybody? Should I use the, well, I'll need to use the umbrella. The wire umbrella and the plastic sheet. So that's a thing. I don't know what the salt water was for. To banish weeds. I'm gonna throw salt water and kill some weeds. I'm betting on lipstick. Trust in myself. Choose a partner. Oh. Well, Moe... She was just, hang in there. What? I don't know about the kid, though. Tsukasa? Okay. I grab them, shake their shoulders and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanehiko. Tsukasa makes a vague sound. But that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. What? Oh, it's moving! Oh boy. Hanehiko is staring at Tsukasa. Yabai.
Hey, they aren't a grown-up. Fine. Only big people die, okay?
Nice sound. A sound like slithering vines comes from Hanehiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face.
Missed. You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko is planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Well, if he's flinging stuff at me, it's umbrella time. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag using the Y. Umbrella! Open the umbrella. And put the sheet on it. Plastic sheet. Yes? I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the blood-stained sheet. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh shit, it's coming closer. Oh no! Oh no! It's coming closer! Ew! Hanahiko sways closer, as if the umbrella is irritating him. Ugh. What did they do for that eyeball? We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. Serious? You want him to come a little closer? How close are we talking? How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until a spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. I have to wait till the screen glows red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Umbrella, go! Sheet. Yes. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. It's coming closer. And that eyeball is creepy. And the screen is this red enough? Looks half red. Maybe one more time? Wire umbrella. Sheet. Go. Yeah. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Ooh, it's coming closer. Okay, it's pretty close now. Hanahiko comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head. They are like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella is pretty useless.
It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Whoa. Spirits or plants? Yeah. Well, it should be spirits, right? Because you can't kill him. He's a spirit, not a plant. You say plants? I think it's spirit. I know he's like a plant spirit, but technically he's more spirit than plant. And you can't kill plants, or you can't kill this spirit. So aim for the spirit, right? Sprit some weed killer on the kid. Yeah. If I go for the spirit though, what would affect his spirit? A mirror? If you show him what he looks like, because he used to pride himself on being a cute little boy, yeah? With lipstick and everything? A prayer. I'm gonna use the mirror on him. Go mirror. And lipstick. You wanna look pretty? I'll show you the mirror and give you some lipstick. That'll calm your spirit. Go. It wasn't effective. Uh-oh. 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 No. Damn it. Decide again. No, it was face the spirit again. So we'll do the umbrella 3 times. That worked. Gets in close. Then we'll throw the salt water at him. Yeah. And while he's not defended anymore and he's going ah from the salt water, I put the lipstick on him. I'm gonna do something with the lipstick. Because he likes that. I'm not sure. Second item should be... Meh. Think about it later. Let's try it. Umbrella. Cheat. Yes. Come a little closer. A little bit closer. Ew. Okay. One more time. Water him! Ah! Eek. Okay, we'll try the attack against plant. Salt water. Go. Lipstick, go. I don't know. Yashiki throws the salt water on at Haneko. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanehiko's face twisting in pain.
Oh, pain. Are you going to tease me now, too, mister?
He starts sniffling, as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. Okay, so salt water was the right answer for that turn. The lipstick did nothing. Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Choose an item based on the info you've gathered. You only have one chance, think carefully. Oh, I'm taking out the lipstick. Oop, okay. I put the lipstick on Hanehiko's lips. What did you do? Hanehiko is weakened. Ah, cool. Yay! the lipstick worked. Okay. Defense down, lipstick applied. So what next? Should I try the mirror again? I'll try the mirror again. And how about the ghost slippers? If he's got lipstick on, then he needs slippers too, yeah? Dress him up? Ghost slippers! Yeah! Ashiki points the round hand mirror at Hanehiko. I turn the hand mirror toward him to make him look at the lipstick. He stares at his reflection. I'm gonna slap him with the slipper. Accessorize.
This is red stuff. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mom.
Are these memories from when he was alive? He smiles.
Pretty?
Slippers! The spirit melts into the darkness with a smile on his face. I don't sense Hanehiko anymore. We
Fun, didn't we?
yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but it looks like we did.
Mister, look. My mark disappeared.
Tsukasa excitedly flashes his left hand at me. It's true, the mark is gone.
What about yours?
Oh yeah, my right hand. It's still there. My mark looked exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away?
Sorry, mister.
It's almost done. Am I going to die?
Ah! I found you! I started feeling better all of a sudden. Then my mark was gone. So you beat him, right? Yes. But his mark hasn't vanished. Let's head back to the mansion. Mary might know just the thing to do. Yes, you're right. Let's go, mister.
Tsukasa leads me away. Huh? Tsukasa is feeling his pants pocket.
I don't have my house key. Did I drop it somewhere earlier?
His glance back at the school is troubled.
But there's no time for that now. After all, you could die.
Go on.
Huh?
Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving. You're sending him in there all by yourself. I know the spirit vanished, but you don't send a kid in an abandoned building by himself. What's wrong with you? Okay, I understand. Tsukasa runs back into the school.
Jeez. You do know we're in a big hurry.
Tsukasa shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. A bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down, and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. I mean... Should I have let Tsukasa go back inside? No! "5 minutes pass. Tsukasa isn't back yet.
What's Tsukasa doing in there?
We'd better check." I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko. But I don't see Tsukasa anywhere. Strange. This should be the place.
Mister?
Ah,
Don't scare me like that. I nearly blew my safety whistle. What are you doing here?
you're late, so I came looking for you.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. It's dark, so it took more time. If only you'd lent me the flashlight, then we wouldn't have had this problem.
He seems sorry enough, but man, he's as impudent as ever. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see he's okay.
Come on, let's go!
We all climb into the car and head straight to Kujo Mansion. You're safe. My mark's been vanished like it never was. So things must have gone well, huh? Glad to see you found Moe too. You're frowning. What's wrong?
Well, his mark hasn't gone away.
What did you say? Hey, what's going on?
Mister... We'll tell Mr. Mashida about everything. Please go see Mary. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations, Arinora.
Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grates on me. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished?
It's likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko.
I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death.
Lord Yashiki. If it's alright with you, would you mind showing me your mark?
I hold my arm out toward Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark.
It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction. But the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted.
What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko?
The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter.
Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn?
That is correct.
A sigh of relief is so deep, it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now.
It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit.
Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks?
Yes.
The fuck?
Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method.
Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand.
It appears something within H City can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is.
So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then.
Yes. It is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you're all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much. Seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It'll be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. Do your best to. Well then, good night.
I think I'm heading off myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Alright, here, have this. He pulls out a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he'd lived with his mother. He understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adoptive father. She'd put makeup on him in front of a mirror and very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Mashida's smile is sad. Well, it's up to you now. It's up to you how you want to interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya.
Lord Yoshiki, there is something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya.
So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade.
Lord Yoshiki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion?
You're here.
I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard. Although the things I am capable of are rather limited.
Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it. But it seems like she's thinking about something.
Now then, Lord Yoshiki, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell.
Save. Did that just save on my Hanahiko file? I wanted to see if there was another combination of items that would do something. I don't know. But if that saved over it, I'll have to do it again. Damn it. Exit. Nearly done. I better get some rest. Use talk to continue to the next chapter. Okay. Well, I'll end it here for today. It's been almost 4 hours. And just the first chapter. So I'll go rest my voice. Less spooky than you thought? Oh, that's good. It's different from hornier than you thought. It's different from just playing a 3D spooky game. the visual novel part is still, you know, gives you some time to relax. It still has like jump scares in it. It had a few ghosts come up at random spots. And you know, the last boss Hanahiko, he moved. And it was kind of spooky. And it came closer and everything. So it's got some spooky elements. Real spooky for you. You know, there was a lady trapped in thorns in the bottom floor, right? Was she... I mean, she must have been dead, I guess. I mean, otherwise you would have plucked her out from there. I wonder... Do you think that was the teacher? The teacher that knew, maybe? I don't know. Just some woman. I just kind of expected blah blah blood gore. It doesn't seem that way. At least from the first chapter anyway. There could be some bloody stuff later. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you like the first chapter. I'll of course try to do more. Because it's interesting. Interesting and all the visuals are really cool. I wanna see some more spooky stuff. Let's do it. I'll do it on Sunday again. Next week. Okay? So for now, thank you for coming. I appreciate everyone. Love you. Goodbye. Have a good night. Morning. Afternoon. See you. See you. Bye.